now walking into Hercs World. Aye.
Turn me up, Trey. Discussion that we need to hear. Topics they be scared to touch. Parties say we do too much. Herc, I think they scared of us. Meaningless just filled with hits. How you turned up like a jit. You are now in Hercs World. If you love a hatchet chick, you are now in Hercs World.
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 And y'all know how we do. It's me, the Big Hurt, and you tuned in to Hercs World, man. Season 9, episode. I think we're in double digits, so we're gonna say 10. Maybe Wolf, maybe yes, no, maybe so.
I don't think we're in double digits yet, but hey, to
I
each
think
his
we're in
own.
double digits, bro.
We wrong a lot, so you know.
I feel like this is episode 10. Now I could be wrong, but I feel like this is episode 10.
I mean, we all wrong every now and then.
We're gonna go with 10, and if we wrong, we just
Fuck
gonna
it.
be wrong. Right. Did y'all miss us? Because we wasn't here last week. Due to technical difficulties. You know what? Let me not tell no story. We wasn't here because I was tired and I was tired and I was tired. So I made an executive decision that we was gonna take the week off because I was tired. So I didn't do shit. I sat on my ass. But Wolf texted me, he's like, hey, you sure we not doing none of that shit? I say, bro.
He definitely did. I was surprised.
Because you know
take
how
the
he
week off.
gets you. He'll be like, later on, he'll come up with something else. I wanted to be sure before I kicked my motherfucking feet up and was chill for the night and turned everything off. I needed to know. Because when he said nothing, I said, cool. Everything went off. I was chill. Feet was kicked up. I was relaxing. Fuck it.
I mean, I'm glad that I was able to give you the week off, brother. Y'all say
I kicked my feet up.
They say I'll never get y'all days off and shit.
I thought it was a hidden agenda.
From me?
Yes, nigga.
Why from me?
You always got a hidden agenda.
Are you jumping this screen around, or is this doing it on its own?
That's me.
Okay, because I'm like, listen, I'm trying to get this seating situation together now.
And they was rotating
It's
around.
gonna be a different angle. I'll be like, fuck, this side. No, my bun is not bunning right. Fuck. Oh my god, this side, just stop moving.
Nah, I was trying to get the right angle because it's only like gonna be us today. So although we on TikTok, Facebook and YouTube is gonna look like this. So I was just playing with the different backgrounds. So
okay, then.
I mean, I told you I got some candy. I said I got gas and candy and energy drinks. I want a candy
and energy drinks.
Well, the energy drinks are tomorrow.
Well, I could have had enough time to go get my chips.
I mean, we about to do a whole little how was your week shit, and then we're gonna take a break and go get 10
minutes. Yep.
So, how was your? Well, we don't really give a fuck about you.
I'm used to it.
Not Wolf. Road, you ain't been here. How you been? We missed you.
I missed y'all too. I really have. I've been trying to get back. I have been busy and feeling not so well at the same daggone time. I've been happily, busily, I don't know. That's the word tonight. Tired and moving around and resting. So I was sick, wasn't feeling good. I got Skylar. She's going into her senior year. Yay. Um,
Hold
yeah.
on. We got sounds and shit. I think.
Oh, we got sounds and shit.
Well, we had sounds and shit.
We got sounds and shit. Not sound effects.
We had them. I don't know where they went. Um, but yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm a,
Yeah.
you keep
So okay,
talking.
let me fix my energy because shit, I'm tired now. So I did all of that, and I've been working on some stuff in the background still, but I'm here. Yeah.
Like
Gotta
Look
anybody
sing
want
at
to
you
fight
go.
you?
drop.
No, good.
I gotta
Um,
sing. It's about to drop.
I gotta sing you too though. Like my baby started school last week. She about to go and be a senior.
How you feel?
Old as hell.
I don't. That's crazy. I would never claim that, baby. I'm
But not
dead.
and the only reason I really feel old, the last about 3-4 weeks,
Mm-hmm.
um, my back has been like on fire. Um, it got bad. It got so bad one day last week. I ended up just going to the minor med.
Mm.
Um, and they had to they prescribed me some pain meds. So um I've been trying not to take those. I just been kind of like trying to, I went to my first physical therapy session shortly after. Um, and she gave me some stretches to do. So
Mm.
that's been working. So I've been trying to do that as opposed to taking them that medicine. Cause like when I feel like when I take that medicine, I be gone.
Here's my issue with taking medicine, and not so nothing. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one. I really had this thing with medicine. One, my I'm tired. My daughter's doctor was upset with me. Very tired, y'all. My daughter's doctor was upset with me because she was like, she should know how to take pills. And I was just like, that's kind of crazy to make sure a kid knows how to take pills. To me, it was just asinine. We was having a debate on why she felt it was so bad for her not to be able to take pills and she older, which I get it, but like, that's kind of druggy. And then I couldn't get over that for a second. And then I was just asking her, like, I'm no doctor, right? Whatever. But I was just like, aren't pain pills just stopping the sensor that says something is wrong? Like, how do we get to the
What's
root
up, TK?
cause? Fix the issue. Like, again, I'm no doctor, but I know it's an inhibitor. Like, it stops the signal. Something is going blue, blue,
It
blue, fucked
numbs
up.
it. It numbs you. It numbs
Yeah,
the pain. And it kind of makes the body used to pain without it being pain receptive. So that's really the thing about narcotics. That's why
exactly.
I'm not a fan of narcotics.
So I was saying, hey, the pain management, I understand that, but what about healing the body of some sort? You know what I mean? Like, but
Not you
medicine,
going against big
medicine,
pharma and they playing.
yeah, and that's what I was just about to say.
Right.
You would stop what they had going on, but that was just my little tidbit, a little opinion. Thinking my thoughts as my thoughts be thinking.
Be thinking. Wolf, how was your week, bro? Ski. Although I talk to you every day. They
We
haven't
really
talked to
didn't talk every day.
me. Nigga, we talked every day.
We did.
Nigga, we talked every day.
If you say so. Not gonna go back and forth with you on this. But my week was what it was. It wasn't the week I was worried about. It was the motherfucking today I was worried about. It was hot. Look, we gonna bypass my week and how I was doing. And I want to say something. I have a service announcement.
Mm.
Whatever YT marshmallow colored, mayonnaise flavored, water seasoning, this pigment color person went backpacking or hiking through the Himalaya mountains this summer, or Tibet or wherever you went, and you kicked over a pile of rocks that was signaled a certain way and took one home. Take it back. It's hot. It's not yours. Take it back. Please take it back. It's hot. Go get them post their shit back. Stop touching shit. Cause I was having an interesting
What's
conversation with
up,
somebody.
Tay?
It made me think about some shit, right? And it bothered me because this is something I feel like we should really talk about.
Hmm.
Why do YT people always say they discovered or found some shit? How about this? How about this? Look, just roll with me for a minute.
I'm listening.
Maybe
I'm
it
scared.
wasn't a lost item you found. Maybe you went and picked up some shit that somebody hid. Just think about it. Now, back in the day, back in the ancient times, they used to get a whole bunch of people, a whole bunch of animals, caravans, and makeshift wagons and shit, right? And track thousands of miles for a ostrich egg sized item to hide it. I don't think they was playing hide and seek. I don't think they had a scavenger hunt or some shit going around. I think they meant for it to be put where the fuck it was put it. Why do y'all always go find shit? Stop finding shit.
Well, it's fun. It's like, okay,
Maybe it
so
was.
think about it like this. Some of these things were buried to be dug up later
I ain't
to be
never met
studied
shit that
to
was buried
understand.
to be dug up. I ain't never met shit that was buried to be dug up. I ain't never met nobody say, "Hey, I want you to discover all this money. So I'm gonna go to the back. You gonna work these 50 and 60-hour weeks, and then I'm gonna go out back and I'm gonna bury your paycheck, and you gonna go discover it."
I mean,
Only people that bury shit, they bury shit because they don't want you to be see it no more. Burying is the equivalent of throwing away shit.
hmm, I ain't think about it like
So
that.
So why are you going to dig up something that somebody threw away? Obviously, the original owner knew best. They ain't leave no instruction manual. They ain't leave no context clues. They
Maybe they
ain't
did.
leave. They put the shit in a maze behind poison darts and giant rocks. Have you not seen Indiana Jones?
No.
It was a big ass sign that said "Do not enter." But seeing that Indiana Jones one of those, he went in the fucking cave anyway. Like literally, think about like this, right? It's not called the cave of magical things that I want you to have. It ain't called the magical closet of toys and items that's good for the world. It was called the cave of doom. I don't know what y'all learned in school, but last time I was taught the word doom mean bad things.
Okay, we got questions in the chat.
What's the
Um,
question?
so Tay said the only thing we're supposed to dig up is potatoes and carrots. But
There you go.
Ken said, "What if it's supposed to be a time capsule?"
See, that's that Scooby Doo ass thinking.
You know she like to explore
Stop,
shit, bro.
stop Scooby Dooing. You are black. Stop Scooby Dooing.
She, I mean, hey, I'm with you when you right. What if it's a time capsule?
Did somebody say that? Was it a
I
me?
mean, sometimes yeah, like the Like okay, there was an episode of the Power Rangers where they had they as a class project. They
You want
put
to use
shit.
Power Rangers?
I'm just saying.
I'm saying
Um,
you want to use Power Rangers, right?
yeah, but
Cool.
hold
Okay.
on.
Cool.
I know where you're going though. But
No,
here's
you
the
don't.
thing. I do. But see, here's the thing. They dug up. They put shit in the time capsule for 10 years after people will find it. To tell them about Angel Grove 10, 20 years before. Go ahead, Wolf. I know you finna say.
Rita Repulsa was buried in the capsule too.
Huh?
Ain't nothing good come from opening that motherfucker. Nothing. Nothing.
Rita is an exception. Wolf Kimberly said, "Can you move 4 degrees left? Her glasses hurt at that angle."
Anyway, okay. Let's say you put something in the time capsule for 10 or 20 years, right? Cool. Great.
Mm-hmm.
It was made to be dug up. Guess what? After that 20 years, like it's still called an expiration date. Since they ain't
Well,
catch it and come back and
black
dig it
people
up.
they don't look at that shit.
since they didn't catch it and dig it up, and they eliminated their race afterwards, maybe we should let the fuck alone. Maybe it was spoiled.
Tay said non-perishables.
You know what? That's that Scooby doing. That's that Scooby doing. Tay must be one of these.
I think Tay mixed.
It's this side of her coming out, huh?
I think so. Well,
Scooby doing.
Tay, I think I don't know. Don't quote me on that. Can y'all take care of my flash goal, please? I just need 7 people to send me a rose, please and thank you. All right. So because I took off last week and I didn't do it, um, I didn't necessarily learn how to go to commercial on the new platform. So we not gonna go to we gonna go to commercial, but we gonna do like the ghetto commercial. So that mean like I'm gonna say we gonna be right back, and then Ro gonna cut off her camera, and Ro gonna be gone for like 35, 45 seconds. And then when Ro come back and y'all see Ro camera come back on, that's when I'm gonna say my line. So we'll be right back. Bro, that see? Okay. Yeah, so we taking a pause.
During this
Thank you for
pause,
me.
I would like to say, I don't know how this TikTok shit works, but send me some items and things if you will. I don't know how it works. I really don't.
So basically the way it works is people send you gifts and things.
Mm,
Like right now you have
I'm not used to
like
getting
12
gifts.
points. You
That
see that
ain't
little number
shit.
at the top of your screen?
I think
I need one more person to send me a rose. It gotta be
I don't know
different.
how it works.
You're an asshole. I'm trying to tell you.
I am an ass.
Okay, Ro is back. So that means welcome back to Hercs World. I am your girlfriend's favorite podcast host, Big Herc. And if she says I'm not, she's toxic.
Is she now?
See, learning. I didn't call out her name. Yep.
Yeah. I need to mute this. Yeah, I'm hungry.
You want? Well, TikTok can see you.
Yeah,
That's how you found out I was back, didn't it?
Yeah,
it is.
because
I
you
need
ain't
to
turn the
learn to
camera
do
on.
TikTok
both of
snitching.
these cameras could see. What if I had to blow my nose? I would have been all in the camera like, do.
So wait, I can't
Everybody
say
was in your
toxic either.
business.
Okay, I'm sorry. When we go to pause again, I won't say toxic.
They're dimensionally unfocused.
All right. Did y'all read the topic that? Did y'all read the topics that I sent y'all?
I was reading some of it and I was thrown aback.
Okay, so do y'all want to go with the topic I sent, or do y'all want to go with the video I sent?
Where do you want to start? Because the video is the funny part. But where do you want to start? You know, you gotta soft touch people. They a little sensitive.
Okay, let's start with topic number. Let's go topic number 1 first, and then we'll go to the video. Then we'll, go to the end. Okay.
Mm.
All right. So tonight we are talking. One of the things we're gonna talk about tonight is social media killing the hustle? Are people actually building businesses on social media, or does everybody want to be famous? All right, so we know in the last, we'll say 6 years, because of COVID and other things that happened before COVID, social media has become a way for people to connect. It has become a way for people to do different things and stay in contact with people, be in touch with loved ones, find love, different things. But social media has also given people a platform to become bigger than they were. Now I'm gonna go for an example. I'll say Keith I love Keith Lee. Keith Lee's a dope dude. Love everything he does for his for his people. Um, th- Thanks, bro. But before TikTok, I didn't know who Keith Lee was. He was a professional MMA fighter. Never seen him fight. None of that. But it wasn't until COVID and social media when he started doing those food reviews where he became this big um, social phenomenon. Now he's doing festivals and has all these other different ventures, and he's on BET and VH1 and all this other stuff, right? Um, so people see people like Keith Lee come up and blow up on social media, and apps like the one we're currently on, because we love the TikTok shop, um, they blowing up. But are people actually blowing up, or are they paying these bots or paying people to make it look like they have this clout, um, and they doing all this other stuff? Um, Ro, you go first. Y'all can chime in on the comments. I'll come back to them. Um, and that's topic one. So y'all go ahead.
You caught me off guard because I was on that last chip real bad.
Type it in the comments, Money.
Real bad. No, I was reading some of the comments and I think it's right. I think social media is a good thing, but I think it allows people to I think it's fucking it up just a little bit. Just a little bit. I think that a lot of adults that are not adults yet, have taken over these platforms and away from these kids, and they introducing them into too much bullshit. Nobody has a brain at this fucking point. Um, I love a good weirdo, but we giving all the wrong weirdos the platform in order to shape the world, and I think that's effed up. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. I just think like, damn, when is what's supposed to be popular or what should in life, because everybody I feel like is losing the plot of living, it's not. And I think that's fucking us up just a little bit.
Agreed. Wolf, what you got?
The internet is Thor's hammer. In the right hands, it's a tool to build. In the wrong hands, it's a weapon to destroy.
Hmm.
We can
Okay.
learn positive shit and share positive shit, but like Ro just said, the famous shit and most shit that get traction is bullshit. You got to get on the internet and be a goofy. You got to be a motherfucking weirdo. You got to be on here shaking ass. You got to be on here doing the most outrageous, unnecessary, Hank the Dragon blue ass shit. But if you say anything righteous, oh, he not that good of a person, she not that good of a person. Like, I'm glad you said something about the internet. I don't want to be rude to nobody, but you know the little platform that I can't remember the dude name, but they go around and they do like these sit-in podcasts where they give all this relationship advice, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tonight's conversation.
I think so. How can a bunch of unhealthy relationship and social people, because your business is advertised to the world,
Some
sit
of them are
up
married.
and some are, but here's the thing: just because they're married does not mean that their information transfers over to another individual situation.
Okay.
Because it's cool when everybody sit up there and got good commentary to good jab backs at questions, but are you just jabbing back because you want to say some snazzy shit, or are you giving factual information? It's cool to sit up there and say some slick shit, some shit that rhymes, some real what's his name? Reverend Jesse Jackson, Don King, uh what Johnny Cochran ass shit. You can get up there and say some pimp shit and it sound good because you responding, right? But how much it is actual factual information that you need to process, because it sounds slick to get right to the end. There's a whole bunch of steps between what you asked me in my answer to the question. You jump through all the hoops just to say some slick shit, and that's what the internet's for. The internet is for the slick shit, the quick one. That's why TikTok became so famous. Let's post these quick little videos, these 30 seconds. So I got to say some real slick shit in 30 seconds. I can't lay down no real information.
I feel like even when you try, right? Even when you try, people want to know that the fucked up thing about it, this is what I was tripping off of. People want to know that you have been drugged through the fucking mud because I can't trust you unless I know you've been drugged through the mud. And I said that, like, I said not too long ago on one of these shows, like, I really don't want to fuck with people if they ain't been through nothing. But it's a difference between understanding that and feeling like somebody got to tell you your deepest, darkest secret, their deepest, darkest secrets just for you to, like, want to hear what they got to say. I think that's fucked up about the internet. I feel like those people, and we be like, oh, we want authentic and we want genuine. No, you don't. You want a fucking puppet. And you want a puppet who gonna tell you my life ain't shit, come join in my pity party a lot of the times. Not saying people don't get over that, but I feel like unfortunately in internet world, viral world, sometimes they want you to see you at nothing. They want to be able to say, oh, they are absolutely nothing. Let's build them up. And then they throw your ass to the wayside. I don't like
That's the thing. They want to they before they listen to you, they want to know the worst parts of you. So the
yeah.
first time something you say don't pan out the way they think it should pan out, why should I listen to you and all this, that, and the other half? But here's the thing: a lot of people we don't carry our bullshit or our baggage as a motherfucking, as an anchor.
And you know why? Because that's some bull. Okay, boom. Prime example. Who up in here? Because I'm gonna tell y'all a piece of my business for a second. When you gotta no for real, because y'all know, like this whole year has been kind of crazy for me. And like you remember Herc, I told you I had them Freaky Fridays. I don't know who in here, but y'all been here a piece of my business. I had a whole string of fucking Freaky Fridays. I had one Friday, I started the birds shitted on me. And I looked up, I said, dang, it's a lot of birds. One of them birds from the shitted on my arm, just got me poop right there. I almost had a heart attack. Then the next weekend after that, car got shot up while I was sitting in it. Then the next weekend after that, went through a domestic violence situation. And then the next weekend after fucking it, I had a baby throw some shit on my porch. Like it was a string of fucking Freaky Fridays, right?
Okay, what's with all the feces?
I don't
Right. Like
know. I don't know. It started with shit and ended with shit. It was kind of crazy. It
ooh,
started with shit and it
and it
ended
was
with shit.
that's okay.
Crazy as hell, right? But I didn't have to word it. I didn't have to word it in front of it. I still got on the show when I could. I still showed up. Like it be shit like that. People like, I want to hear all the bad shit and how you keep going. Motherfucker, because you got to. You got no choice. I ain't checking up out of this thing yet. I still got shit to do. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like when we start respecting on people on their level, you human just like I'm human. You got some shit to do like I got some shit to do around this motherfucker. That's it. Like I
That's
just want to
all.
know what shit you doing. I'm doing this shit, but I think everybody lose the plot of what this journey of life is really about. I think social media is really fucking cool. I think it's cool. I can sit on here and be inspired by people, whether it's fake or not. As far as how somebody dresses or some shit they got to spit and put down to a motherfucker. Like I like shit to make my brain click, but I think it's fucked up that the generation up under us only sees and it's feeding into the bullshit of it all.
If you ain't got a 30 millimeter iced out Cuban link,
Man,
a Rolls Royce, airplane, chopper, spaceship, a motherfucking mansion on the mountain, they ain't talking to you because they ain't talking about shit.
you ain't talking about shit, and that's the problem. Like, you can't take none of shit with you. And I'm big on. I love a nice shit. I'm not a
Like,
not a nice shit person. But
like, what's
what
the
are you
top
contributing?
song now? What's the top song now? Where all my scamming ass niggas at? That's what they
Yeah,
want, a scammer now. They want a lie and deception
What's wrong with a
motherfucker.
scam?
They want what's wrong with a scammer? Do you know what a scam is?
It's a get rich quick scheme.
No, a scam is coming up with a fast paced plot to get financial gain by deteriorating or diminishing someone else for beneficial and financial gain. Meaning you need a
It's
plot.
a get rich quick scheme. Like you said that you used all them big ass words to say get rich quick.
You see that right there because people's trying to make it simplistic. That's why they don't want to listen to the big word because the simplistic just get rich quick. You don't think about it. No, all the big words indicate that you're a get rich quick scheme, a scam. It's not a hustle. in the same sense of a hustle. You know why? A hustle is using the ability of something you know to profit monetarily. A scam is literally to find someone that you can manipulate to get something out of.
But if I've hustled to get where I am, and I just so happen to use my hustle to financially gain more money, what's wrong with that?
I think
It's
it's
not my
the
fault.
integrity piece.
It's
If
not
I
my
may
fault.
interject,
Now,
It's
hold on. Now let me say this before, because I'm just playing devil's advocate at this point. Because what I'm saying is, I'm not condoning those scams or those Ponzi schemes where people have lost millions of dollars, lost their house, their lives, and all this. I'm not condoning that by any means necessary. But what I'm saying is what's if we look at it, some guy or woman or some group of people got together and said, hey, there are X amount of naive people that we can prey on their heartstrings or whatever the case is, and we're going to exploit that, and I'm going to get paid. How is it that I'm wrong for using my hustle and my brain to benefit or profit because you naive or gullible?
cool. I can answer the question right there. That's an easy question to answer.
mm-mm.
Because you can't call it because here's it's deep the devil's in the details. Although you're thinking about, oh, it's a hustle because I'm good at this, it becomes ill fitted or a scam because I'm generally going out to take from and take down people who I know that I'm smarter or better suited or quicker talking than. You initially go out seeking a victim.
I didn't leave
A
my house.
hustle. No, it's not about you. You
You said go
splitting
out and
hairs.
see. I didn't.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
Yes,
I
please.
really think the thin line that's toting is the integrity in what you're doing. It's the morale and the integrity of what you're doing and why you're doing it.
If
If
you're
I'm
if you're hustling and you're selling and it doesn't even have to be illegal, but if you're hustling and selling a honest product and getting money,
Mhm.
that is a legit means of hustle because you're hustling something and moving something, a product. I'm saying the thing about it with the scam part is because you're selling nothing for something.
But no, that's no different than some of these people that get on social media and say, "Hey, I've grinded and I've hustled to fix my credit and get this 800 credit score. Now I could give you this information for free, but instead I'm gonna charge you $155.95
Okay, I'm gonna say what you
hold
at.
on, hold on, hold on,
Now I
hold on.
want you to finish, but I want you to I'm gonna stay where you at, but I want you to finish that.
To take I'm gonna charge you $155.95 to take this class
Rick,
to
get it?
learn everything, or for me to tell you everything I learned. Oh, but by the way, I'm going to tell you in the class, results may vary,
Okay, peep this, peep this.
but that's a hustle.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you something. That can be two things. That can be a hustle or a scam. I'm gonna use your analogy to break it down to you for what I mean. Okay.
Somebody send me a donut, please.
Now, with that same analogy, here's the difference. A hustle. A person takes the information. Results may vary, but you have a long list of positive cases and minimum loss. That is a hustle because each individual is actually getting something. It's just some are not equipped to use the information that they have received. That makes it a hustle, right? You with me? Now, what makes it a scam? You sell false information that no one gains from but you, and you know that it's false information. Scam. You see the
But
difference?
it can still be considered a scam because this is information that you are charging me for, but I may not get an 800 credit score. I may not be able to buy a house or have my credit fixed in 3 months but that's what you sold me.
Now, look, what I'm saying is the difference is the value of the information and the use of the recipient
It's the
of.
same information.
It, here's what I'm saying. If I give you solid information that can be proven over a board, meaning I have proof, concrete evidence that it has been proven to work, right? And it doesn't work for you, that means either this information was not profitable for you or you didn't absorb the information positively and to its point. It still makes it a hustle because it didn't work for you, but it worked for so many other. You're my ratio of loss. Now, if it didn't work for you, and everybody else I did it was all a lie. It didn't work for them. That's the scam. You only feel like it's a scam to you because you're the only one that lost. But if I have a higher ratio of positive, that makes it a hustle. That means the information that I gave was valid and you can stand on it. It's just that you, no offense to people out there, you weren't as quick with it. This wasn't for you. You just saw everybody else winning and thought you could. You didn't put the work in what I'm telling you. That makes it a hustle. It will become a scam if I sold you some bullshit information. Some shit I really didn't use. I'm just telling you that
But
because
it's
I want
bullshit
everybody to come to
information.
this store.
So if it's legit information and you are in it to legit help people, why does this information cost me $155?
Because it's just like school. Who went to school for free? You're one of very few. I don't know too many people who went to school for free.
I mean,
100% free.
there's scholarships for everything. So I went to school on scholarship.
Money still has to come back in some way.
I mean, it didn't come out of my
Nothing,
pocket. You said free.
meaning no one pays for it at all.
Ain't nothing in this world free.
There you go. That is exactly why you're paying for it because the information that I have and you can't get access to it. I'm not. My grandfather always told me if you're good at something, don't do it for free. So if I know something, I'm not going to. I'm not going to give it to you for nothing. I have to make something off it. Now, if the information is valid, that gives it more value because I don't need your money. You know why? I got 10 more people who I know is going to work for. I'm not worried about you. A scammer, he needs everybody because he knows that it's gonna fall through. He knows it's gonna be a one-hit shot. He know I got 1 week to do this. I need to get everything out the way. That's why when these folks go to send their paperwork to the IRS, the government, or whoever else, and they tell them it's some bullshit, I done already got up my money and ran. You feel me? Scam. A hustle. I gave you this information. You went out to the world. It didn't hit. You came back. Okay, let me revive what we did then. Let's go back over it. That's a hustle because I'm still here helping you. I ain't taking your money and running.
Okay. All right. Here's a question for the panel or for the comments. Would you quit a $60K a year job if social media started bringing you $5K a month?
Damn, bro, you talking about the motherfucking time shot in Detroit? You a cold brother. You out here scamming for real, bro.
Hey, I look, I can sell ice to an Eskimo. Like I you look, bro, you've seen me sell shit. So if I want it, I don't be bragging, but if I want to get in my sales back, I can do it. I just choose not to all the time. All right, so the comments are saying looks like everybody's saying no.
It's the same exact amount of money. All you get back is your freedom on how you post.
Yeah.
You said 60K a year?
Yeah, would you quit a 60K job if social media started bringing you 5K a month? So it's the same money.
It's the same
but
money.
The only difference is over here, I gotta punch a clock. I gotta, do XYZ. I work for somebody else. Over here, I can sit on TikTok and play a game, or I can battle, or I can just have conversations like we're having right now. Um, and because I've grown such a huge platform and from gifts, I make 5K a month. So it really just depends. I mean, it's the same money. It depends on, like you said, it's the freedom.
I'm gonna go to
Um,
work.
all right. So are people chasing money or are people chasing validation? But you're always
Validation.
back every month being a business owner thing shit. Agreed. So okay, are people chasing money or validation? Denisha said both. Rude said validation.
Money is the validation. People chasing money all the way around the board because the money is the validation. Because I can't get it from. I guarantee you, if I was to make sure I have the hair, the makeup, the nails, the outfit to sit up here in front of somebody, I could say the same shit. Motherfuckers be like, "Ooh, Roby saying that shit,"
Rich,
but because I choose just to like my normal day, ain't nobody listening.
cool,
So
complex.
the
I'm
money is the
animation and I'm
validation.
chill. People don't take me serious or take my
Don't take me serious.
information to the point like I ain't been through shit. I feel you wrong. That's what I say. I say the validation because
Hold on, Susan.
I found out the money ain't real. A lot of these people are getting loaned these clothes and these outfits and getting flued out to these parties, but no money is being spent on them. They
Right.
eating at these parties, drinking at these parties, crashing at these Airbnbs and houses that's rented, and they on to the next party. A lot of these internet folks got a party for their life away. That's why they used up. You a part of your life away, huh? You a party for the money, huh? You ready to get flued out?
We can't get fluid out every once in a while.
This nigga right here.
Oh my God.
Wait, hold up. So
Ro, hey Ro,
you
if we
telling
ever
me
get if Herc World ever
no no
get
no
flued,
no hold on.
we gotta watch him. You know that, right?
Man, I know we do.
No. So y'all are legit telling me right now if somebody said, "Hey, Hurt Wolf Road, we're gonna fly y'all to LA,
Mm,
all expenses paid. All you gotta
mm.
do is get on the plane. Y'all gotta record 4 episodes. While you here,
Mhm.
talk to a couple people, do a couple interviews, and that's all you gotta do. Y'all mean to tell me
I'm I'm
we
with
turning
it.
that shit
We with
as a
it.
collective? We gonna turn that shit down?
We with it. We with it. But we're saying when we before we get there, we're gonna have a group powwow, and we're
Man,
not doing nothing by ourselves. We're not doing nothing singular. None of us is moving
That's a
alone.
given.
If
Like
if
we're not
if
going.
if
No,
Ro step
no.
if Ro take one step left, I'm gonna take two left just so I can be in front of her again. I don't need no nigga getting around me and getting
Right.
her.
Now, granted, I'm not saying we're not gonna do anything separately, but what I'm saying is
We're gonna go
if
collect them dollars.
it that's like saying Wolf, if the creator of Nintendo says, "Hey, I saw you on TikTok. I really, really fuck with your collection. Let me fly you to Japan and you come see some prototypes."
Well, I got two
And
other
it's
people
better.
that got to come
You
with
gonna
me.
be on the first motherfucking plane out this motherfucker, right?
I have two other people that's coming with me because we got to do everything with the move together.
I'm going by myself. I take pictures.
Exactly.
look, y'all know I record everything anyway. Check my
hey,
phone.
your journey is your journey.
Hey, I hurt. I hurt.
What?
I, uh,
Woo.
you gonna end up in somebody's basement, duct taped to a fold-out chair, butt naked, covered
Oh
in
my
Crisco. I just want you to know that.
Wait, why I gotta be? Why is it always butt naked somewhere?
Woo.
Because every movie, TV show, and book I've ever read, they usually in somebody's basement, duct taped to a motherfucking table, butt naked, covered in Crisco. I'm just telling you what's gonna happen to you.
Oh me, oh my.
Okay.
Jesus.
Check this out. I'm watch this. Watch this, bro.
Yes.
You get this phone call like they do, like the little commercial about the kids being took. Bro, we got your co-host. We demanded $5 million, and you get on the plane to come retrieve him. The next question be which one? Because that's gonna determine the situation.
Well, she already wait. She already knows which one because
All
she
right, I was
knows
just gonna say,
your
I
ass is not getting on the plane.
it's gonna be his goofy ass all hunky dory
Right.
ready to go
Yeah,
fuck
she
his
gonna
wife
know it's
up.
me.
Look. Here it is. I'm gonna tell you why though. Just by chance, it is me. Bro, you call the police because there's nothing you can do because they actually had to get me. It was a fight. So you know, whatever they did, you can't deal with it. If it's hurt, he went willingly. You know,
Willingly.
it was his choice.
No. Hold
He
on.
went
He went
bringing them
with.
motherfucking gift baskets. Nice to
He
be
packed
here.
his bag. He
Yes.
packed his own bag.
Y'all look. Y'all know there are certain things that get me moving, and if it's not one of those certain things, I ain't going.
He got unlimited access to food, unlimited access to liquor, all the sights he can see.
I don't like walking.
They do rickshaws and all this shit in other countries, all free access. He want free access to shit.
I like free shit. So I'm wrong because I like free shit.
No, you ain't wrong. Hey,
Everything
okay.
You know what? This ain't none of
Hey,
my
Hurt,
fucking business.
since you like free shit, Hurt, if you go outside around the corner, there's a guy in a white van giving away free candy.
I don't want that candy.
But it's
I
free
don't
shit
like
though.
white vans either.
You're gonna be the first one to foam at his mouth and then standing on the corner with his ass out because he wanted some fucking free candy.
No,
Not with his ass out.
Okay, well, hold on, wait. Because while y'all talking about white vans and shit, if a motherfucker comes up and says, "Hey, around the corner in a white van, there's free anime shit," Wolf going, and he's not gonna think fucking twice about it. If
You a lie.
said, "Hey, bro, we gonna fund every book, every project you want for the next
We
5
not
years.
falling for this
Just
shit.
get in this van. Yes, get in that van."
Getting his van is crazy. You know how smart my mouth is. They been saying fuck it by the time I asked them a whole bunch of questions.
Even with the smart ass mouth, you gonna get your ass in that van.
No, I'm not. Baby, because no, I'm from St. Louis. I'm naturally paranoid. Like, no, we gotta figure this out.
Even if I went to the van, I promise you, it's not to get in.
No. I
I'm
don't even trust the goddamn ice cream van. I gotta see this motherfucker circle around about 5 times for a couple of weeks and motherfuckers buy something off of that before I even trust to go spend my dollar. Like, no, I'm not getting in no random van.
I ain't never seen this ice cream truck a day in my life.
So if a motherfucker says if a motherfucker calls you right now and says, "Hey, walk outside, go around the corner, there's a van. Park inside that van is $5 million."
I would lose.
All you have to do is go to the van. You not taking that $5 million?
Okay.
Feds.
You crazy as hell.
That's a sting operation. Feds.
You get a random call and you say, first off, okay, this is concerning.
Herc is easily
Comments
took.
saying they're not going for $5 million. I feel like they lying.
No.
That's fine.
Go here, bro.
I ain't that broke.
I would miss all of that. If somebody randomly, first off, you can't randomly call me. Everybody is fucking blocked unless you in my phone. So that's not going on. Going to miss it then. And then if somebody randomly call me, I'm gonna be like, oh my goodness, then I'm gonna have to call like, yeah, why this weird ass motherfucker call me? I've been hung up on you by the time they got the first hint. But if I listen, I'd be like, a motherfucker call me.
In him is going to that van to get that $5 million.
No,
man, look. I'm glad you said that because I'm gonna let you know something. The Viking in me.
Tanisha said, "Because how you get my number?"
Look, yes, for real. Who are you?
I'm gonna let you know something. If the Viking in me goes to this van and they manage to get me to this warehouse, y'all gonna know where I'm at soon. You know why? 5 minutes in that bitch, they're gonna be running around like, where the fuck you get matches and gasoline from? What the fuck is going on?
Sir, but here's the premise of it. Hey, Wolf, Ro, this is your mother. This is whoever's speaking.
Oh no, I know that. And once you said you was my mama.
Around the corner, there's a van parked. Walk to the van. Slide open the door. The contents inside are yours. Ask no questions. Get in the van and leave.
No, because my mama asked me for my social security number the other day and I had 17 questions. Girl, what you mean?
Exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
No.
My,
No.
hey, I'm gonna tell you some shit. My mother was out one day at Target, and she just so happened to call me because she wanted to know my size, buy me a pack of T-shirts. Are you sure you my mother? My mother should know information like that. I had questions.
Yeah, because what? No.
Questions. I got questions.
She
I
gonna
don't
have to
trust
hit me
shit.
with our code word or something. Because,
Man. Matter of fact, let me FaceTime you. I can see your face.
yeah. Mm-mm.
Hey,
No.
hold on, wait. This is a Hercs World exclusive.
Not you finna call your mama.
You goddamn right. Let's see what she gonna say. I hope she ain't sleep. Cause she's sleep, I'm gonna get cussed out. I'm gonna have to hang up real fast. All right, she sleep. She ain't answering the first two rings. Okay.
Just curling up, then curling up, curling up.
All I'm saying is, if a person I trust calls me and says, "Follow these specific instructions," I'm gonna do it.
See, this is what's wrong with social media, what we was just talking about. Because
Hey, mother, pause the TV. Listen very carefully. You're on the show, by the way, so please don't go too crazy. Okay, we're having a conversation. The question that I said was, if my mama calls me and says, "Hey, there's a van parked around the corner. Go to the van, unlock the door. The contents inside the van are yours. Get in the van and drive off." I said, because it's my mama, I'ma do it. Wolf and Rose said, no, it sounds like some bullshit. But I said my mama called, so it gotta be legit. So if I called you and said, "Mama, go up the street, down the road, there's a van, you will see a van. Inside the van, there's an undisclosed amount of money. Get in the van, drive off, don't ask no more questions." Are you gonna drive to the van? Yes or no?
Hell no.
period.
Yo, no. He don't believe you. He don't ask questions.
She this woman texts me screenshots and go, "Is this a scam?" Yes. But she not gonna go get some money? Nigga, please.
Cause you see how she text you if it's a scam, it's curious. She gonna try to figure out if it's a scam. She
It
don't
don't
trust
matter
nothing.
where the money come from, it's free money.
Sound like a scam to me.
It do matter. They gonna get you.
He gonna get got. I told you, bro. I told you. Duct tape, somebody's
Goodbye,
basement,
mother.
fold up chair, butt naked, Crisco. You gonna start your own episode of The Silence of the Lambs.
She gonna take that money. I don't give a what y'all say. She taking that money.
Hey, Herc.
Hmm?
Just remember this, butt naked and Crisco. When you in that basement, just be like, that nigga told me I was gonna be in this chair butt naked covered in Crisco.
I'm not. See,
Yes,
here's the thing. I am a lot of things.
Mhm.
Gullible may be one of them, but I'm not stupid. I say stupid shit,
You do
Hey,
stupid.
but I ain't
hey,
stupid.
I
hey,
just
you
I
want
just
you
think it's
want
kind of crazy. You said them two words together.
you want to know what's crazy? You want to know what's gonna happen? Motherfucker gonna come in the room. He gonna be like, "Don't be nervous. I know you looking at your situation, and then you in the dark, and you take to this chair. You afraid. I'm gonna give you the money, but I'm gonna get my 5 million out of you first. So
That's crazy.
Tay, some chicken nuggets?
damn.
Damn, some chicken nuggets,
Chicken
Tay?
nuggets.
We calling him Hurt Crisco whenever he gets on. If you call me Hurt Crisco, I'm gonna block you and report your page. All right, last one for this topic, right? If nobody could like, comment, or share your content, would you still create content?
I do that
I got
shit
I got a
now.
question. I got a question. I got a question now. I got a question. I just got
What?
one question.
What?
Can I get canceled or banned?
You go for
I mean,
no.
I guess not.
Boy, I get on here and let the world have it. I let it rip. I don't care if nobody see it. Why I get it all off my chest in one go around.
I don't get okay. I care. Like I hope that whatever I say helps people somewhere, but I don't give a flying flute of a flickery of a fuck.
I don't
If
even post shit.
me,
Say I post for me. I don't care about them people.
yeah,
Exactly. I don't give a fuck. Look, I told you. What did I
You
say
might
the
not
other
be
day
that.
when we was? What did I say on the other day we was on somebody else podcast? I'm not that big. I don't. First off, I don't give a fuck. I do this because of the agreement I had with my partner, and I came to be routine with it. I guess me, quite frankly, I don't even post shit. I don't give
mhm,
a fuck. I don't give a fuck nobody see me. I do not care. I don't even like people, quite frankly. It
yeah.
You got a
takes me a
point.
lot of energy. Now, this right here is helping me deal with people because every week I get to get the shit off my chest because Herc told me I can't just be cussing random motherfuckers out no more. And it's not just for this show. I cuss motherfuckers out in public. I want you to say something back to me. I don't give a fuck. I'm with that shit. Cause I'm
Yeah.
gonna cuss you smooth the fuck out. And I like it when somebody, you're gonna do what? Oh, you wanna be violent with me after I cuss you out. Sir, you are answering all my prayers.
For anybody that's just joining the conference, the question was, if nobody could like, comment, or share your content, would you still create content? That's the question. We getting a lot of people saying they're gonna post anyway.
What
People
you
feeling
said,
like
Nisha, they
a
out
fish
here
out of
supporting
water.
clown ass behavior. When you tell them some real shit, they got to
Yeah.
critique everything. If I told the motherfuckers duck shit gold and the atmosphere was liquid diamonds, these motherfuckers will go jump in the ocean and dig up Godzilla for me. But if I told them some shit that actually make them do something better in their life as a person, I'm just talking shit. I'm a crazy person. I like hurt the witness. How much negative shit have motherfuckers said to me when I give them solid information? But when I get on here and cuss motherfuckers the fuck out,
You know what gets me? I can give people solid ass information, and they sit up there and look at me like a fucking dirty lady, and the motherfucker is regurgitating the exact fucking information I done said. It came up with that shit above, and I be sitting.
you stupid sons of a bitch. Man, fuck you.
What you not gonna do is talk about me like I ain't sitting right here.
I mean,
Okay, maybe I ain't never did that, but that ain't the point.
I, I mean, like, bro, like saying, I done told motherfuckers some solid shit, some concrete shit. And they looked at me like I was giving them motherfucking sandpaper.
It's your delivery, man. I keep trying to tell you, it's the delivery sometimes.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. Sometimes it ain't about who give you the lesson and it gives you the lesson in the delivery. Sometimes are you taking the words? It- you can say some fucked up ass shit to me, like case point like Trump. I don't like that man. That man's an asshole
I'm not answering that, Tay.
and a lot of shit. But outside of the negative racist stuff he says, if he actually some of the stuff he says makes sense until he starts saying stupid shit. It's like if you make a solid idea, a solid way to change something, stay there. Don't go to blaming other shit and that would sours any good information you get. So sometimes you got to give motherfuckers the raw cut the raw way. When you try to dress shit up, you sound weird.
Hold
Problem
on.
is, I didn't appreciate that shit. So put in the sorry, you ready to receive or not? That be the fucking problem.
I mean, hey, like, like, okay, and I'm gonna use myself for example. Um, People tell me all the time that I need to um tighten up be alone, not do XYZ, eat better, do this. And I hear it. Um, I, I'll take I'll take my last relationship for example.
Oh Lord.
Um, when we first broke up, everybody told me leave her be, cut all ties. Is done. What's done is done. Let it go. Be done. It wasn't until my mama and myself had a conversation about me legit letting go and moving on to it finally clicked in my head. So that's one example. Another example. Um, Salisbury Fitness is in here. Been working out with my guy a couple years. I know exactly what to do in the gym, what to say. I mean, how to do it, what to do it, what to, my biggest thing is what to eat. He's even gone as far as saying, hey, every morning do this, eat this, take this, write this down, weigh this, all that. It wasn't until I had a conversation with somebody else who said the exact same thing that he's been saying that I finally was like, all right, I need to get my shit together. I need to go ahead and do X, Y, Z.
You shit all the time. You don't listen to me.
You also told me jump off the dresser
I do. I do. I really do.
on a
I
regular
support that shit.
basis.
I do. I really do. I support that shit.
That's not good.
Eh. Potato, potato.
So you want me to jump off the dresser?
Jump off. Wow.
You want me to jump off the dresser?
Mm-hmm.
Possibly get somebody's daughter pregnant.
I ain't say that. I ain't say all that.
Okay, jump off the dresser
Safely with a parachute.
safely. But you know I'm a lover boy.
You might love jumping off the dresser. Like look.
You know what?
Then
You're right.
look, like, cause you gotta see different dresses have different ranges. You got king size beds, queen size
Ever tell
beds.
somebody
You
to
got,
stick their head in the pool and breathe real deep to everything go dark? What
I
the
have.
fuck, Tay?
That's
I have.
interesting.
That's
Oh,
very
I told
interesting.
somebody that said something to me. I said, if you want to do me a favor and make me happy, go on top of a bridge, step off to the side, do a backflip, and embrace God.
We love TikTok and GTA. We gonna go for a pause before Wolf says something out the way and get us canceled. Um, y'all stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. Somebody bring me some water. The fuck? Why would you tell somebody to? What's wrong with you?
They look thirsty.
So you told them to jump off a damn building? I mean, a bridge?
Yeah, and and do a backflip.
But I'm the fucked up one.
I never denied being fucked up.
Tay, remind us not to make you mad. Ro, count to 10 and turn your camera on TikTok.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And welcome back.
Welcome back to Hercs World. I am your girlfriend's favorite podcast host, Big Hurt. And if she says I'm not, Kimberly said I had to be nice. It's okay if I'm not her favorite.
That bitch has strange thoughts. Yes.
I didn't say that. I was very nice. Wolf took it there. So just know Wolf took it there, not her.
You can blame it on me. We're gonna
All right,
blame this next part on me.
because it's all about you, Pimp. Well, not all about you, but here we go. All right. So, unless you've been living under a provivial, I think that's how you say it, rock lately, um, everybody is doing the shh, quiet on the creek dance. And it is made famous by the homie Saucy Santana. Um, are you still on TikTok?
What happened?
Are you still on TikTok, bro? Because like we see your box moving, but we can't hear you. What up, Ryan? Um, but everybody's hollering quiet on the creek. Um, I'm gonna let Wolf tell y'all what quiet on the creek means because I don't necessarily know. But before he tells y'all, we're gonna play this quick little video um that I found on Instagram.
You gotta be real quiet on the creek.
Oh, brother, the kids too? I'm so tired of this flamboyant ass Ninja Turtle. They need to shut social media down for a year so people can get their mind right. I'm so sick of this shit. This Quiet on the Creek. Do y'all even know the message behind this? This song is pretty much letting you know that your man, if your man is DL, then the gay man is messing with him on the low. So you gotta be quiet, messing with the DL man. It's all types of it's I don't even know if I explained it right, but I'm sick of this shit. You feel what I'm saying? Go look it up if I ain't explain it right. This sassy
You
ass
explain it.
Pikachu wig having ass nigga, man. That's the prime red body built ass nigga. I'm sick of this. He's running.
Okay, y'all get the gist of it. So
This
Wolf,
bald headed chin strap, ugly wig wearing, long nail, wide box clad shoe wearing motherfucker is telling this shit like, and this my thing, and I want people to say this because I get it. I get it. When I see people say I got one black friend, I get how it sounds. But people in that community, I'm cool with all shades. Why? Because a lot of them are cool. It has nothing to do with it. So that's why I ask this information for the friends in the community that I have. RIP my home girl, my partner Cash. But I have and I ask questions. And that's exactly what it means. But the way to explain it is quiet their terminology. The Rainbow Rangers told me. Quiet on the Creek is the thing for if you from Memphis or from the South, I think was it a couple years ago there was a guy that was transgender or whatever he was, and he was sleeping with men who were DL, and he started exposing them, and they got mad. So this term is something they took from an old song that means something different, and their meaning for it, like they take like they changed the word cap to mean lion because that's not what we used to call cap. That was not what that word was for. Anyway, and
hey
the
Blue,
quiet on the creek meaning be quiet while you're messing with DL men because we still want the money and to do all this other and send them home to their wives, girlfriends, baby mamas, whatever. I said, fuck this shit. Be loud on the creek. I need to know. I need to know what you got going on. Don't be quiet. The only men that want you to be quiet want you to be quiet because they hiding something. I need you to be loud on the creek. I want to know. Cause if I'm cool with a nigga and you married to Susan and you sneaking around getting piped down by Jane, like Pimp C said, you acting like a straight gangster, but you really getting your back blew out. I need to know this, so, bro, so we can stop hanging out with each other. I would have accepted you if you was open, but since you want to lie, I can't trust you. I can't turn my back on you. No pun intended, but I gotta keep you in my eyesight. I can't tie my shoes when you're around. I don't eat any cylinder fruit.
what if you're not that type though?
That's not the point. See, it's not even the point of you being attracted to me. I don't care about that point because You can only dictate what you like. You can't dictate what likes you. So that part doesn't offend me. It's the part that you've been secretly around doing the shit. That's my part. First off, why are we friends if you don't trust me enough to let me know what's going on? Secondly, I was always told by my grandparents, my mom, if you hiding something, obviously you're ashamed of it. And if you're ashamed of it, then it must not be right. So if you got to keep a secret about it, stop doing that shit. Herc, you've known me for a while. I ain't never been a secretive person. I'm private and I keep my shit to myself. But if I ask something, I've never been a secretive person. I don't like to keep secrets. Don't tell me your secrets. I don't want to know. If you start telling me your secrets, I'm gonna walk away. I don't want to know nothing. I ain't that I tell. I just don't want to know. Cause you could tell me somebody motherfucker and I'm looking them in their face and I ain't got no issue with them. Now I can't be cool with them because if I don't tell them I'm fake.
So the gist of the video or the social media
And
trend is
talk about the other
12
part.
women that are blessed up top.
Very
Um,
blessed. Oh, hold on, Herc. Before you finish that, can we have a moment of silence for them? Because they are a blessing. Thank y'all.
Thank you. Um, women that are blessed up top, they basically get up and they bounce their chest to the beat of the song. If y'all can remember, the workers at Chick-fil-A got fired for doing a dance on the clock. Um, so that's that. So the gist of the video that I sent the group chat was now they're like 12-year-old kids doing the quad on the creek dance. And because we've been talking about social media tonight, um, men and women who are, pervs, or I don't know, I guess we can, I don't know if we can say that, but maybe, um, or who, prey on little children can see these videos because they're posted, so he posted the video with the kids. Um,
Or
you know,
teenage girls.
little teenage girls doing the quiet on the creek dance. So, at what point, and I'm bringing full circle here, at what point do we say protect the innocence of children, or is that gone out the window?
Yeah.
He lost me, never had me, but saying kids want me is never
Very,
unacceptable.
very
Said
unacceptable.
that?
Yeah.
He said that in the song, or he just said that in general?
I think it's in the song. He said that in general because before the song came out, I think he posted a video of some teenage boys messing with him, saying some like saying some little off the wall, undercover ass weird shit. But he turns around and says something about it and kind of jokes about it like it ain't nothing. Like, sir, you're a predator, just like the one that's in prison now for sodomizing 16-year-old boy, this Sydney Star motherfucker. Like, what you are is what you are. That's cool. But you milk dud head, bald, chin strap, little mustache wearing extra long claw foot hand having crooked toe box boot wearing sour shrimp BBL having looking motherfucker. Stop. You are a weirdo, bro. And I don't give a fuck what nobody say. This ain't towards the community. This ain't towards the group. This towards that one motherfucker. You are a weirdo. You need to be stopped.
Tell us how you really feel.
I mean, since you asking, this ugly, weird, and it's because it's weird. Like this is the thing, and I've met people. I know people who are and who disagree. Like, what's the Caucasian guy name who does the makeup and all that stuff? Who's part of that community?
I don't know.
damn, he does makeup or something with the wig, but he sits up and some of the shit that he says, I rock with it because he said himself, although he's,
James.
huh?
James.
Yeah, although he's a part of that community and everything, he was like, little boys shouldn't go get their nails and makeup and stuff done. He was like, if little boys come to their place at like in their like preteens and stuff like that, and their parents are trying to get them to do makeup and all that, he instantly turns them around and says no. If they were older, where they could make their choices themselves, cool. He was like, I'd do it then, but he was like, when they're children, children don't fully understand what that is. Let them be kids. It's all these adults who okay with certain shit trying to explain it to a child. You're trying to explain an adult situation to a child. If my child comes to me and said that they're attracted to the same sex, I'm going to respond due to the age. If you're a kid, teenager, you don't even know what that is, don't even worry about it. But we're going to revisit it later when you're old enough so we can have that conversation. I'm not finna sit here and have a conversation with a 12-year-old about no shit like that because he's 12. He shouldn't be thinking about shit like that. You're 12.
So I will say this, and I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go to these comments real quick. Um, uh, my Say said my son won't even have a cell phone until he has a job. Ken said she don't play about kids on any day at all. About a child, I take it off safety. They force that agenda on kids is everywhere. That's just the spirit of confusion. Yes, let them be kids. I agree. Pushing it down their throats, you have to let them be kids. Demons in disguise and social norms. I knew he was in the last days when they made it legal for a child to legally change their gender. Right. Okay. So, um, I'm gonna be 1,000% honest with y'all. I tend to stray away from these conversations for a reason. And the reason I usually tend to stray away from these conversations is because if you say certain things about a select group of individuals, you are automatically deemed not a
Homophobic,
supporter or phobic, or they come for you.
or undercover or secretly, like it's all types of goofy shit.
So we're, we're gonna tread this line real tight. All right. So it the agenda or them or that particular group being seen is legit being shoved down everybody's throat, in my opinion, because they have been seen as outsiders and they didn't have a voice for so long. Now they have a voice and they want to be represented in every type of way. Um, I said a couple months ago on the show um, that we're in a space where the 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 kids are growing up in a situation where it's becoming okay to be a single mom. It's becoming okay to be on welfare. It's becoming okay to be
Less
soft.
than.
Everybody gets a participation trophy. Now, going back to the topic at hand, I understand that this is a thing and they need representation and all of that. But why is it that at the age of, I don't know, 3, 4, 5, we have these cartoons where they're talking about Susie liking Susie, or Brandon not understanding who he is, and he's 6. All right, not 16, not 26. Nah, Ro, if you talking, I can't hear you.
I can hear you a little bit. It's just your box moving.
I I see your box moving. I don't hear nothing. Can y'all
Cause
hear
I know
Ro?
Ro got cause I know Ro got something to say.
Um. Okay, hold on. Ro, say something. Oh, okay. Um. So I'm all for creating a safe space for these kids to explore, but at what point is too much too early, bro? Because at 6 and 7, you still think girls got cooties, or boys is nasty, or whatever. Why are we making TV shows where it's okay for this type of content to influence kids, and or because of the representation that, oh well, they've known since they were 5 they were different.
What the
Motherfucker at
fuck,
5 I didn't know
nigga?
shit.
I didn't even know colors, nigga. I didn't
Oh,
know shit at 5.
they've always been different.
Um,
How? You 5. Bro, go
you hear
ahead.
me now?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna try to get this short and sweet because I'm still in the car and it's kind of ghetto like this.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like right, you are right. Somebody said representation and influence are two different things, and I think that's absolutely correct. I can't speak outside of my household, but this is how I've raised my house. Girls do girls things and boys do boys things. Girls play with girls' toys and boys play with boys' toys. That's how I was raised for eons by my great grandparents. That's how they were raised. When somebody else does something outside their family and they intermingle their toys and all that other good stuff, I think that's great for however they live. That's their journey. I feel like we've come a long way in society trying to make everybody believe in exactly what the fuck you believe in. And I think that's the problem right there. The great thing about the world is, and what people need to understand, we can all be very different and still respectful. That does not mean I have to live and accept everything you do. Not saying that it is right or it is wrong. That's first off. The second thing about that is the is to me is sick. When it comes to introducing an influence, not representation, but influencing the kids, because at this point we're talking about sexuality. Everybody want to be so creeped out about a pedo. Everybody want to be so creeped out about people touching on people. Everybody want to be so creeped out about the bad uncles and aunties that's in their house that mess with kids. If we're gonna keep it real, right now you're showing the kids to be hypersexual, and then you talk about them once they want deemed too fast. Well, at a young age, like you was just saying, you showing them a daggone cartoon, such and such is kissing such and such on the lips. So are we not gonna be disgusted about kids exploring sexuality this young? Because at some point the brains are not developed. I'm 36. I can consciously remember at least 31 years of my life. But at 5, 6, 7, and 8, you can see, you can understand attraction. However, let me scale back. I
You
can
want to roll with it?
understand, but let's teach the difference between the yeses and the nos. We still saying what a damn no party is on kids at 7, 8, and 9. So why are you teaching sexuality to me? That's crazy to me.
You right with that one, bro. Because the thing about it is, like you said, with attraction, attraction just means something I like. I like candy. That don't mean I'm gonna fucking marry it and dress up like goddamn a Jolly Rancher.
I mean, at 6, yeah, I'm a Mary Candy.
I mean, yeah, it's 6. Yeah, of course, it's candy, nigga. Why
Right, but
wouldn't I?
so I will say that the influence or the over sexualization of certain things is becoming more and more prevalent. Like Prime example.
Yeah, I guess.
Um, I'll take we'll take Empire for example. Empire was a
Mm.
great show.
Eh,
Did we necessarily need to have a member of that community in the show? No.
no,
But what do we get?
we got.
Power. Power's a great series. Did we
I got
have to
one.
have did we have to have those scenes where dudes were kissing dudes? Now, granted, there's a double standard because most niggas be like, dudes kissing dudes, but if two girls kissing, that's acceptable. I understand there's a double
I,
standard.
I,
I
I,
get it. I'm not gonna
I got
shy
one.
from
I got one a little bit better though. I think I got one a little bit better to explain it.
it. Okay.
P Valley.
All right.
There was when P Valley came out, when the Jeffrey Dahmer movie or show came out, right? People
Oh
had a
yeah.
debate when
Go ahead.
people had a debate and a split about the guy who plays Jeffrey Dahmer and the guy who plays Little Murder. The guy who plays Jeffrey Dahmer, they praised him for his performance and his portrayal of Jeffrey Dahmer and in the show and how he did everything, right?
Correct.
Complete beautiful performance. I feel like he's a great actor. He did his thing. But they got on the internet and they bashed the dude that played Little Murder. Now, great actor from what I've seen, and cool. Here's where the issue was at. You signed a chick. You signed for a chick to play a. I don't know what I can say on her, but a part of the alphabet community people, right?
Yeah, you said that.
Why they didn't go? Then now you're on the internet fighting because you have a wife and child and you're not like that. The reason people were outraged because this man, the Caucasian man, stepped in a position and played a person who actually exists and did this. It's not somebody they made up. This person was already like this, so I had to act like this to portray them in their likeness because this is who they were. Little Murder is a dude y'all made up. If you
But
wanted to, you could have really went and got some. There's really dudes who are like that, who are openly like that. They thuggy as hell, but they are openly attracted to men that you could have went and got for that part. That's what they were saying.
that brings it full circle
Yeah, it does.
because Quiet on the Creek is about dudes like Lil
Like
Murder
Little Murder.
on
And that
P
was the whole
Valley
and that's
who
the
are out
whole
here,
point.
you know, blase blah.
Thuggy, all that, but when everybody cut the lights off, that's what they're really looking for. That's why they're frictioning the way that they are. And that was the whole thing. Like, why didn't you go get someone like that for real? You know why? Because all the real undercover thugs was like, bro, I'm not gonna get on this show.
Hold on,
People already
hold
assume
on,
shit.
hold on, hold on.
Well, I ain't saying nothing. I ain't even saying that.
It wasn't you. It wasn't you. It wasn't you. It wasn't you. It wasn't you.
I kept it clean.
It wasn't you. It was not you.
Oh, okay, cool. I was like, man.
All right, go. I think it was me.
What you say?
It's not they. I was showing too much skin, I guess.
Nigga, you showing your arms.
Are you serious?
Uh huh.
Bro, you gotta wear a sweatshirt or a turtleneck or something. That's why I always have the hood on.
Or they saw like a little glimpse of my like maybe my stomach. I don't know, but we good. I disputed it. We should be good. It's just restricted in certain regions, I guess. I don't know. But go ahead.
That's what I'm talking about. Too many rules and regulations and all this shit. You can't be real because every time you say something that the world don't like, the internet don't like, all these apps and all that they don't like, that they don't agree with because it's the truth. We get flagged and shut down and blocked and canceled. There's like cancel culture is some garbage ass shit because our cancel culture is a group of motherfuckers who don't like other people's truths and feel like they should not spread the truth. They want to live in a ignorant bliss. Cancel culture is a group of ignorant motherfuckers because y'all don't want the truth.
And you're right. Like Denisha, like and this is no knock to anybody's content. I'm not knocking anybody's content, how they make their money, what they do on their lives, whatever. But there are people who legit post videos and they're blessed up top.
Very blessed. Thank you.
And they go, oh, and every time somebody comes into my live, I'm going to stand up and turn around and make them bounce. Join my live right now. And then
They got
and they
thousands of
have hundreds
millions
and
of
thousands
followers.
of followers on their live. And every time and they don't do it every time, but every like 10 people, they get up, spin around, do this, and there's no restrictions. There's nothing.
Come watch my live. Come watch my live, guys. They be playing video games and be losing. Oh my
Right.
God, I just lost. In order for me to do this, I need you to send me $79.99 so I can buy this new part, and then it's gonna do all this, that, and the other, and then it'll make me better in the game. Bitch, how about learning the game make you better in the game?
And Ken, you right. Sex does sell. Like, look, and if anybody doesn't agree that sex sells, I call bullshit for the simple fact that models on OF
Making
made
bank.
more money last year than NBA players.
These bitches has no job. Make make
No,
don't do that. Don't do
no,
that. Don't do that.
no. But
Could these bitches
hey,
be
but
out
look,
here stepping on cakes
but if you sell a
and
feet
peach
pick or two,
cobblers? Now these bitches be out here stepping on cakes and peach cobblers, and now this hoe can go to motherfucking Bora Bora for stepping on a cake and a peach cobbler. How can you afford to go to Bora Bora?
I mean, hey, look, if you want to if you gonna sell if you want to sell a foot pick or two, by all means, go right ahead. Get your bills paid, man.
Make your paper, boo boo.
There is an app right now that you can go on
For
and
feet.
folks will legit pay you to shake your ass.
Every day. Niggas out here playing foot finder and shit. This shit is wild, but that's what the people want. It drives them crazy. But if you get on this motherfucker trying to do some righteous shit, they gonna look at you crazy. You gotta do something weird to get the people's attention first off. And anything you say, yep, because if you don't be weird, then people not gonna stop and look to you. People want to be entertained first and taught second. You can give me a message, but tell me a joke first. Make me laugh first. That's how it is. Make me laugh first, and then I'll listen.
Well, the consistency is don't be quiet on the creek. Around Wolf. Wolf said be loud. Tay and Danny said shout and praise the Lord on the creek. But I'm gonna say this. I am not against teaching your children about different cultures or different things growing up. I'm not against that. What you do for your house, what you do in your house is your business. Do what works for
Teach
you.
teach your kids how to survive in the universe and in the world.
Do
Your
what
house
works
is
for
not the universe.
do what works for you and yours and your house. I'm gonna say
Hey,
that.
Hurt, can I say something though? Because I want to be clear about something because we touch a lot of stuff, but I noticed that we tend to forget things before we leave certain subjects, and I want to say this: we are not bashing because me and Herc, because Herc was invited to something that y'all people that I'm trying to say it in a nice way. I just rather say what they are because it
The
is
community.
just the community. I just rather say GAY people because I mean that's what you are. I mean no offense, but the community of people are having some type of get together or party. I told her to go because one thing about it, y'all that actually are cool and not shoving it down people's throat. That's okay. I'm gonna say not like this as a friend because it's somebody he know and it's their party and they asked him as a
Oh,
plus one. Yeah, those some of the best motherfucking parties I ever seen in my life. Every party that they ever had, like, cause my sister's part of the community, I have a brother's part of the community, a- and I know people who are friends. They invite me to parties. Once you let people know, oh, I'm not like that, they leave you alone and are perfectly fucking cool. And they throw the best fucking parties I've ever seen in my life. They
they
have
throw some of
open
the best
bar.
alley oops in the world too.
Will sit you like will come over there and talk you up so good better than anyone. Like, if I go talk Herc up, a female gonna look at me like, nah, that's his homeboy. He just selling his story. If one of the people from the community come talk Herc up, she gonna be like, you know what? He might be sweet. They throw some of the dopest parties I've ever been to in my fucking life.
They do throw a great party.
One part I went to when I was younger that was through by one. What was I saying? I was staying in California at the time. I guess the nigga and his husband was celebrating their anniversary. It was someone I was dating at the time. It was like one of their friends. I don't know if these folks had like a circus or some shit going. The fucking party was fucking amazing. I had a fucking ball. It was so fucking fun. They don't spare no fucking expense. Top shelf liquor, good bud.
Mm. Well, we're gonna go to break. We're gonna go on a pause. Wolf, you turn your camera off this time. Count to 30, and we'll come back. We'll be right back in more Hercs World. Stay tuned. What up, Nick? I didn't call her toxic last time. I just said Kimberly said I can't insult you, so it's okay. Wolf took it there. I didn't. What's up, Cookie? How you doing? Damn, Wolf, it's 30 seconds.
I didn't want to be the one who like he got hella long 30 seconds.
Damn, you said count to 30 and turn the damn camera on.
I went down the steps and came back up. My bad.
That's a lot. You know what? Welcome back to Hercs World. I am your girlfriend's favorite podcast host, Big Hurt. And if she says I'm not, it's
That hoe's a
okay.
biblical whore.
She's a fibber. She's just a fibber.
See, I don't even have to insult them. My co-hosts do it now. All right. So, before we go into this last topic of the night, right? Over the weekend, I was invited on a panel. And on this
Mm.
panel, there was some
Questionable women.
there was some cupidology goings on, right?
Mm.
So,
That ology was not very cupid, if you ask me. I saw some bad mixes, some bad matches. Bad matches.
I'm gonna say this: the first two matches were spot on. They were
Boo.
A1.
That
They
first
were
one I didn't agree with
amazing.
at all.
Hey, You leave that woman alone. Okay? She's not here to defend herself. She was in here earlier. She's not here now to defend herself.
You right.
Um, she let that woman be happy with her man, okay? Um, the first two spot on. I think they gonna make it. The last one, although
I'm
I ain't gonna
doubtful.
sit here, I'm not gonna sit here and hold y'all. I may have been a little toxic and said some shit I shouldn't have said, but for the most part, the last one, A1, great, wish them the best, right? The two in the middle, right? And I was one of the one in the middle. Um, the reason that was told to, you know what? The reason that was told to me that I was matched with this particular person was our personalities would offset each other, and on paper, it looked good. Now, on this panel, you know, you know, you didn't know your match until the very until like right then and there you match with him. So turn on the camera. Max turns on her camera. Oh, okay, cool. She, you know, light skin. She's cute. She's an attractive young lady. My very first question was because I heard an accent in her voice. I said, "Oh, you from the island?" I'm from America. What? You wed? Okay. Then I asked her a follow-up question. Because we had like 2 minutes to like, you know, get to talk to the person or whatever. In this 2 minutes, ask a couple questions. Every question I asked this woman, it was like she was in Witsack. Very deflecting. The host said it was a good match.
I think the host was drunk.
The highlight of the night was she was like, I think I asked her, did she have kids? She said yes. I asked how many, because she asked me how many I had. And she said, well, if you do math, what's 7 plus 2? Wolf, what's 7 plus 2?
9.
So between the two of us, how many kids do we have, Wolf?
9.
No, between the two of us.
Between the two of who?
No. Between the two of us, how many kids do we have, Wolf?
You and her?
Yes.
It would have been 9 kids.
And if I have 2,
She got
how
7.
many does she have, Wolf?
She had 7 kids.
Now, this is no knock to anybody with multiple kids. It's not. But let me be clear. I was immediately scared.
I think the host was inebriated.
I was immediately scared for 2 reasons. One, she got 7 kids. And the reason I was scared is because 7 times a man got in that thing and said, hey, fuck you. I ain't pulling out tonight.
Hey, what did he say on Snowfall? Bodies.
Bodies, bodies, bodies.
You can't say that because there's big girls who probably have 15 kids. They just be running to them clinics and popping them pills. So you
They the same way. They the same way.
But okay, but my whole thing was,
ooh,
yes,
the host of that show was, I think, it was inebriated because she made bad choices. I saw bad choices all across the board. I just chose not to say nothing.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
I just would like to speak on behalf of the host. I know she isn't available tonight, but
Oh,
all the matches were great. Herc's match, on paper they aligned very well. Answers, they had a lot in common. Their personalities. I think the host saw a kind of balance for them. She could balance him out. He could balance her out. And I think the host did really great. So to be fair, what Herc's not saying fast enough is they did match.
Reluctantly.
They matched, right?
you know what?
Excuse me. The host isn't here to defend this, so let me help the host.
No, you know what? We don't want her defense because her defense is trash. Because the host did bad picks. The host.
The problem was why it wasn't successful because 5 minutes later, matter of fact, 2 minutes later, Herc puts in the comments, "Hey, I want to see what the other girl looks like." Right after he matched with Seth.
But you said that was but the host said that was allowed. The host said that was allowed. That they were allowed to shop around.
The host took that out. The problem is when the lady mentioned that she had 7 kids, Herc's response was, and I quote, "Oh, my stepdaddy license valid, okay?"
What was I supposed to say? What the fuck was I supposed to say other than then my stepdaddy license valid? She got 7 fucking kids.
Hey,
You just took on the 7.
I didn't.
Hey,
You're not here to talk
Look,
about
Herc love the kids, but he don't love the kids that much.
he had to fake the funk for the show.
Tell the way
It's just like Fantasy Island and Flavor of Love. You got to fake the funk on the camera.
Right, them folks really didn't like Flavor Flav like that.
I don't want to speak to anyone who was in the room. Miss Bro, listen. His match was perfect for him. From what the host had balanced out, looking at the questionnaire, looking at their personalities, the host saw their pages to see how compatible they were.
You know what? You know what? Now that we here,
she didn't stalk hard. She didn't stalk hard enough.
Now that we're here, and the host is not here, I hope she never hears that. I can say it now. I think she was drunk. I think she was making bad picks. I think she was inebriated. I think she was emotionally damaged. I think she was just making bad choices all over the board. I don't think we should trust her.
But no.
Now,
Dre, I was so okay. Look, granted, yes, I was being picky because what am I going to do with a woman who, one, didn't answer my questions, didn't want to answer my questions, 2, 7 children, okay?
A minivan.
That means she has the type of a JJ that you don't pull out, like you're not gonna want to pull out of. I don't need them type of problems in my life.
So your problem is not the financial stability and support of the kids. It's about getting somebody pregnant. She can get birth control. I'm quite sure she don't want no.
That's not what he means.
That's not what I'm saying.
It's not about the physical kid.
It's not about the kids.
He's saying that box might just have too much of a grip on it, and he ain't got that type of time.
But that's what he want anyway.
No.
He want that real bad. He want to be in love.
Another kid. I don't want to love another kid.
Who says you got to get
somebody? She got 7 kids.
Okay, get a vasectomy. She get.
Why I gotta get a vasectomy?
You want to complain about the 7? Yeah.
It's always us. We always.
It's always us. Well, we got. Why she got 7?
You're not making a valid point.
She got 7 kids.
You ain't making no valid enough point for me. I didn't give you the solutions.
She has 7 children.
He had many solutions, bro. He didn't take any of them, but he proceeded to add another problem.
He's saying that
7 children is a lot.
He's saying that woman might got jump out. He said that woman might got stalk her in the daylight, jump out of the bushes. I need to know where you at type of box. And he said he don't want that in his life.
Yes, he do.
Or hey, you know what? Okay. So let me play devil's advocate. Let's say, okay, I said I did say my stepdaddy license is valid, and let's say we did match, right? I proceed to talk to her. Do you know how hard it is going to be? You know how hard it's going to be to take care of 10 people in this economy?
11.
Yeah, 11. Wait, where you get 11? Wait, 7, 9, 2. You 11.
I have an uncle. He dated the woman who had 10 kids, and he made that shit straight for her and all 10.
What did your uncle do for a living? What did your uncle do for a living?
I can't say all of that.
Exactly. That thank you. I don't do those type of things, so I can't support I can't support 7. I can't support. Look, I'm barely making it up for me.
I heard. We can revisit that one of our conversations. Maybe you need to go and crank that OnlyFans page up you was talking about.
Hey, you know what? It might be time because if I give a chick, if we got together, somebody doing OnlyFans.
I ain't even gonna hold you. I got 2 kids, and I'm almost there. Say F my morals.
And you got 3 kids, so what you think we're gonna do with 7? Plus 2 more.
You have to financially cover her, though. Yeah, here's the thing about that part. Yeah, you don't know what this lady living like. See, this y'all problem right there. Right there.
So
you didn't even get to know the lady good enough.
She would not answer the questions. How am I get to know the woman?
She did answer the questions. You're not gonna do that. She did answer.
Hold on.
Answer the way that you would have
Hold on. Somebody that was because the guest is not the host is not here to defend herself. Choosing. You were there.
No.
Yeah, let's bring up choosing.
Hold on.
Choosing. What's going on with you?
Hey, so yeah.
How y'all doing?
Hey, how you doing? Now, you were there on Saturday. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the lowest, 1 being the highest, how do you think she answered the questions that were posed to her?
Some of her answers were vague, but that could have been nervousness.
A little late to be nervous.
But I'm like,
I mean,
that's not that nobody knows flat.
I mean, but let's say this though. Here's what we say this though.
How did not? I can only do so much.
Here's
she wasn't nervous. She didn't want to answer shit.
Hold on, because here's to say this, because I want to say this. Hold on, because I want to say this in Herc's defense. Because Herc is my friend.
Just like, yeah.
Because Herc is my friend. So there's in his defense, because we have private conversations, talk about stuff. I'm not gonna put my business out there because I don't put certain things on the internet because it's my personal business. But I ran across a woman with a lot of kids. That box was fired. It's hard to break free. So I'm trying. I told him from my past experience, so he don't want to deal with it. Because I can tell him from coming from past experience. That's what we mean to tell y'all. Woman with a lot of kids, that's what it tell us. That box is fire. And I've been on that mountain. It's a hard mountain to get off of. It's like drugs. It's an addiction. You be like, man, this one, like, and you understand why she got so many kids. Herc ain't built for that life, so he did right for running the other way. It ain't for everybody.
And I'm not saying she's not. And I'm not saying she's not wifey material because she has children. If anything, she is wifey material because she does have children because that means she can take care of a household. That's that's one of the things I look for in a partner. My whole thing was as we're trying to ask these questions and get to know her, it's like maybe.
Yeah, it's the questioning was the problem.
You gotta put it in perspective. It's like a whole peanut gallery watching, and y'all don't know each other. The host was trying, and then on top of that, did say yes at the end of the day. The host gave you an option to say yes or no.
Can't want to be rude. Because it was the question. It wasn't the kids.
Everybody knew it was a yes or no option.
I didn't know that. No, because the couple before me didn't give an answer.
I mean, he had other issues.
No, and then she did, but she didn't give a yes or a no. She said,
and she
that's
dipped
potential.
out. And she dipped out.
Right.
And he said the same thing. And
now,
dipped out.
bro, if she said the host said you had to give a yes or a no, if she said that's potential, is that a yes or a no?
That's in my book. That's unsure.
Thank you.
Like, just like I might talk to you again.
Thank you.
Or it could have been a cute way of saying yes, but if something like that,
hell no, because she took way too long to say that shit too.
Actually, I did speak with her today about it briefly, and she
Lord,
about my who knows me alive things. So I'm gonna just say that he did mention that it could have been great. I did great with the matches, and that you were, but it just didn't work out.
I don't believe it.
So it was her nerves.
So it was nerves? She was nervous?
Yes.
Okay. Dre, don't come up here with no foolishness. Don't come up here with no foolishness. What you got to say?
All in all, I thought it was a good experience, even if my person didn't show up.
Because she chose somebody that was 76 for you.
What?
She did not choose some.
What museum did you get that man out of?
We can hear you now.
Oh.
Go ahead.
How many kids can you file on your taxes?
I think it's up to Wolf. Is it 8 or 9?
Nigga, I don't know.
I figured you have all type of information. I figured you knew. I don't know. Denisha said 3.
No, you can file up to 10, but there really is no limit. It's just really that people are going to be cut off time, because you do have a lot of people out there that do have a lot of children.
I don't trust the government, so I don't know.
Anything that is 1700.
So you want me to be with the woman for her money?
She getting food stamps. She getting good tax money.
What that mean?
You gonna be able to provide for the girl. You really ain't gonna have to do much. Right.
Wait a minute, y'all.
So y'all are openly saying use the woman for her taxes and her food stamps.
I'm saying you worried about how you gonna provide for the kids, but I'm just saying I'm sure she getting help already. She's saying
I told y'all. Herc had bigger problems than providing for them kids.
Look,
yeah, bigger problems.
She don't get help. She needs to go apply because she can.
Herc had
Let me claim at least 2 of them.
That's tax fraud. You're going to jail.
What?
Can't claim 2 of that woman kids.
Nobody is claiming that child. That she gives you the information. You can go ahead and do it.
Herc had bigger problem. Herc had.
It might be a good opportunity, Herc. I'm just saying.
Herc had bigger problems than them kids.
So let's go further in the story.
Really good kids.
They were probably great kids, but let's go further in the story. Now, granted, I did say, hey, I want to know what so and so looked like.
2 minutes later, after he was matched.
2 minutes later, it wasn't 2 minutes. It was like 4. But I just want to see how she looked. I ain't saying I want to match with her. I just want to see how she looked, right? So after I said that, she proceeds to immediately start talking to Wolf about books.
Why I gotta be in this? Why you put me in this?
Cause she was talking to you. She was flirting with you. Then she goes, huh? No, the cameras are on.
I wasn't on there.
Yeah.
I wasn't on there. But that ain't Wolf's
So
biggest issue.
so here's the thing. She said, because one of the things she asked me was, "Are you passport ready?" Because she likes to travel. I said, "Nah, we working on it, right?"
Wait a minute.
But then she said, she asked Wolf, "Was he passport ready?" He said no, but her response to Wolf was, "Oh, well, books can be the passport." So Wolf can say he ain't passport ready, but y'all talking about books. But if I say but when I said I wasn't passport ready, it was, oh, I guess.
Yeah,
Hmm?
she didn't do it.
I was gonna say her. Never mind. This lady in my business. That's that lady journey.
Go ahead, Ro. Go ahead.
You know, women like to be pulled by the arm. You probably ain't force her enough. You know what I'm saying?
Why I gotta
Hey,
force
hold
you
on,
to?
hold on, hold on. Wait a minute.
Nope.
Wait a minute. Pause. I'm gonna say something. Who said something? Perk. Somebody said women like to be pulled by the arm.
Yes.
He said that. I ain't said that.
Check this out.
Dre
Check this
said
out.
that shit.
Hold on. Check this out. I'm gonna tell you something. I ain't putting my hands on you. I ain't pulling no motherfucking body. That's how you get a charge. I ain't putting my hands on
Exactly.
nobody.
Why I gotta pull you? Why you can't
I
just
ain't
like
doing.
me for me? Goddammit.
If I gotta wrestle with you, argue with you, club you upside the head, and grab by the braids and drag you to the cave, we ain't doing
That
all
one,
that.
look, that one, no. So look, I'm gonna be 1,000% honest. We turned on cameras, and
And it was instant dislike.
within 3 seconds of turning the camera on,
It was
she
instant
made a
dislike.
face like,
Ugh.
and so, oh hey,
She did.
thank you, Wolf.
They lying.
What we gonna look? Hey, look, y'all know, y'all know.
Matter of fact, let me go post my live highlights. Don't worry about it.
And when you post the live highlights, when the camera cuts on, you gonna see her go real fast.
She was nervous, and she said that even today. How many men was in the box in general?
What'd you say?
How many men was in the box?
Well, so this one's a little different. It was like 8. It's like 6 or 7 people. It was an even number of men and an even number of women. The host sent out a questionnaire. You answered the questionnaire, and then the host matched you with your person based on the questions.
The host did a bad job.
And her stalking your page to see how compatible the two people were. So nobody knew who their match was until that night.
I can talk smack here.
They you actually turned your camera on. It's like, oh, like, Herc, it's your turn, and then she brought up my match and all of it. So it was a great idea. Huh?
Invite me so I can fall in love. On behalf of the host, there will be a part 2, but it's like a spin the block kind of thing.
I ain't spinning no block. And look, unless
new people though, some new people.
Unless
I want to get up there just to be messy.
Looking at you, Herc.
Nah, cause see, Wolf was trying to be. Wolf, go ahead and be messy, cause she ain't in here right now, so you might well go on and say it.
Nah, I seen it. I ain't gonna say nothing. I seen it. Trust me, I watched the comments.
He actually was in here. Thank you.
Right, but she ain't here right now. Let me just make sure.
Okay.
I was just
She's
being
not
petty.
here right now, so you get.
I said I might get in on the next one just to be on some fuck shit.
Yeah, don't be on no fuck shit.
I'm being petty intentionally.
Look,
I'm letting me know.
Nah, because that man gonna hurt you about her.
Wolf is not nice, lady.
Oh,
wait a minute.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Pause.
What we not finna do?
Hold on. Pause. Wait a minute.
What we
Wait a
not
minute.
finna do?
Yeah, he's very honest. He's very honest.
Look at that sweet little bear. Both of them up there, just so kind and nice.
God, you're funny.
He get hung up. He did not hang it up, baby.
Oh, he stopped. I mean,
Hey. The man told you to ask that other man that you recording to hang that TV. That's your fault.
He ain't want to hang my TV, lady.
He could have hung your TV up.
No, he couldn't.
That's what I said.
He might have been
Right
right.
is right and wrong is wrong.
He
I
wasn't
be
hanging.
busy a lot. I have a lot of things going on. I'm kind of a handyman. I have a lot.
He didn't want to hang my TV.
You have to hit me up and let me know what you need done fixing. I fix sinks, all types of stuff.
Hey, real quick. Hey, if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, I'm gonna be 1,000% honest with y'all. My MacBook is about to die, and I can't find a charger. So migrate to TikTok, and we're gonna finish the show on TikTok. But y'all can watch till it dies if you want to. But migrate over to TikTok, and we're gonna finish the show up over there. Because clearly I wasn't prepared enough to charge the MacBook, and that's on me. So yeah, Wolf.
What's happening?
This is crazy.
What's crazy? I gave him an option.
Ooh, a ghetto song.
Huh?
Excuse me?
Nothing. I thought you were bald.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I haven't even full of hair.
Damn. Cause that nigga, I told you stop wearing fucking hat. I told you stop wearing them fucking hats.
I wear a hat. I just wear hats. But no, this is me.
Ooh.
This is me.
Ooh. If I was you, I wouldn't take that, homie.
I thought he was bald. I said, me too. Goddamn. Denisha did too. We all thought.
Hey,
I just wear hats all the time. I used to have hair.
That's not nice.
Ain't nothing wrong being wrong.
There's nothing wrong.
It's not.
Do y'all though?
Yeah, we will.
Or you gonna call me a bald head bastard when you get mad at me?
You might be a little disappointed, Herc. Because you might need to be smacked on top of the head sometimes.
Why? Wait, Dre. Why would y'all be disappointed? Because you clearly don't want. You clearly be mean to me.
No, because he's not bald.
I am, Janisha. I am bald with a beard. Just thought I'd throw that out there. Wolf, look who in the comments.
Okay.
Real quick. TK.
Hey, we will mute. Hold on.
Well, man, we will bump you out of here.
Hey, what we not gonna do on Hercs World? Because what we not gonna do on Hercs World?
But I'm just saying 7 plus 2 though equals,
That's a lot of damn kids. A lot of them.
I think ideally like 4.
This is what y'all not getting.
Maybe.
It's not about the amount of kids. It's one, the lack of responding to questions. What? You can't believe I'm not bald? Why is that so hard to believe?
I'm in
It's the hats, bro.
Yes.
It's the hats, bro.
Because he kept saying 7
No.
kids.
He was just okay. I'm gonna explain it. The first one is the lack of her answering questions. The second one is I'm not gonna put nobody's business out there. From my past, me and Herc actually been knowing each other for 20 years. I've dealt with a woman with a lot of kids. It's some power in that box. Herc probably ain't ready to deal with that. Because that's what we think when we see y'all. That's why we don't run. When we see a woman with a lot of kids, rather than one nigga or multiple niggas. Motherfucker can't pull out for a reason. I'm saying, motherfucker can't pull out for a reason.
No. So I'm not saying. Now, granted, here's the thing. Whether she has 4 kids, 2 kids, 7 kids, 10 kids, the box is probably fire. Not gonna dispute that.
But 7 is
But
for
as
sure
for
telling
me
you.
and mine, if I look, I like
7 for sure.
good box, and if it's good box to me, hey, you might have to have baby number 8.
See?
Am I ready
7.
for that? Probably not. But
My box trash because I ain't got no kids.
No, that don't mean it neither. That means you just
I don't mean it's trash. That means the right nigga ain't
See,
You know?
that one we got to guess it. But we know this one with all these kids. Every nigga was like, a lot of niggas tried to pull out and make it. They couldn't. What
Look,
made them just?
if you are if you are a woman who does not have kids, that does not mean your box is trash. That just mean the right nigga ain't came through and hit that spot the right way and said,
Where you liked him,
you
where
know,
you
hey.
liked him, want to keep him around.
Or God may have been like, hey, you know what? It ain't your time yet, sweetheart. Go out one more summer.
I'm gonna go with the fact that it's trash.
Hey, if that's what you got to say to run niggas away,
but see, here's the thing, and then on top of that, and this is, and once again, this is no knock to her. She got 7 kids, which means I didn't ask how many baby daddies, but a couple niggas said, hey, you know what? This box is so good.
put another baby in.
I ain't pulling out. 7 different times. If you and I'm gonna say that whether you have 7 kids, 2 kids, 1 kid.
Send me her information so I can get some tips from her.
Cause I'm saying if you get, cause think about it, if
you ain't trying to be nobody, Mama Dre. Shut up.
Cause think about it, whatever dude,
She knows something.
You ain't trying to be nobody.
She do. Cause whatever dude after number 4, you gotta think about it. He said this. She got 4 kids already.
One man.
He said we got 4 kids already. I'm gonna give her 5, 6, and 7.
The box
It's something in there.
Hey B, come up here. BT, come up here.
It's something in there.
Look, the mere fact that woman, that a man said, hey, you know what? This so good, I ain't pulling out.
And it happened multiple times.
It happened multiple times. Lets me further know if I were ever to get that chance. And then on top of that, I knew it was a couple different things that I knew I wasn't gonna be able to handle. 1, 7. Then 2, I heard an accent when she was talking, which means she's from some island, which lets me further know she gonna cook, she gonna clean, she gonna take care of a nigga, and that box fire.
And you still complaining? It's okay. What's the problem?
I ain't trying to get hooked like that.
I ain't ready for that.
So you want somebody who don't clean and ain't got no kids and just funky? I don't know what you want, man.
No, that's not.
Now, he ain't say no cleaning to be funky.
I didn't
now.
say
Come
no
on,
to any of that. What I'm saying is, it in my heart of hearts, I know. He's not complaining. He's saying a woman of that caliber comes with responsibility.
Is that a man?
Official.
It is. What up, George?
The collective feel like he is
full of shit.
Missing out on the opportunity. Okay.
Hey, well, Dre,
opportunity of a lifetime.
Dre, you want to let me come to Florida, so you can't talk.
It most definitely was gonna change his viewpoint on life. He was most definitely
I tried
gonna
to come to Florida. You said, no. I got a gym bag.
Let you come?
I got a gym bag.
Fuck him.
Because I could have sworn I said I got a fiance.
Hey, she said she got a work.
Whoa, hold on. What the fuck? When you get a fiance?
We already talked about this.
No, we didn't. No. When did we get a fiance?
Hey, Herc, we gotta go to Florida and jump a nigga.
When we get a hold on, wait. She not finna tiptoe. We're not finna tiptoe past the fact she said she finna get married.
Everybody knows I am engaged.
To who?
Thank you.
Neat. Tell your sister.
I thought she was your girl.
Hey, Herc. We gotta go to Florida and jump a nigga.
I apparently, cause what you mean?
I got too many hoes. You get what I'm saying? So
He ain't
I
talking about them. He talking about
Herc
you.
is a single man. What are you talking about?
had to go ahead and let a nigga not lock me down. Not knock.
The fact that you the fact you came on Hercs World and telling and gonna tell me in front of everybody that you are engaged is diabolical. Where are my moderators? Drop her right now. Where are my moderators?
I mean, Herc, you can't do nothing but move on, bro.
Huh?
You can't do nothing but move on, bro.
Well, I gotta move on. How you gonna tell me in front of the world that you married all of a sudden? That you finna go get married?
Huh?
Well, you remember us having this conversation already?
I sadly do because I have a long memory.
Wait, she told me this shit for real, and I was okay with it?
She told you about a month ago, 3 weeks ago?
And I was okay with it?
I don't think you heard her too quick. You kind of shot past it.
Oh, okay. Maybe
She said
I
about 3
wasn't
weeks, a
attention.
month ago.
Okay.
I
Well,
don't remember that. I must have been. I wasn't here, huh?
I smoke a lot, but I got a pretty good memory.
hey, you know what? Since it has been brought to my attention that you told me, congratulations, Queen.
I mean, we still can go jump a nigga.
Nah, we gonna let her be happy. We gonna be happy. Let her be happy with her fiance.
My man.
Yeah.
You know,
He from Florida though.
we don't give a fuck, Keisha.
What that supposed to mean? Why do folks think folks from Florida supposed to be scary or something?
I don't know.
We are. The hell no,
Y'all
you
not.
rock type shit.
No, you're not. But okay.
Look, if you buck, I am
That
Memphis,
is
Tennessee,
strictly
born
Atlanta.
and raised. We can ride.
We fight alligators for a living.
Right.
And that's what's wrong with y'all now.
Guess what? Like Mexican OT said, I'm gonna come out with some gator skin boots.
Well, congratulations on being engaged to
Your upcoming nuptials.
to your future husband.
You got one last chance. At the wedding, you get to say no.
I'm not. Look. I because I don't want nobody to come to my wedding and do that shit. I'm not gonna do that to nobody unless I really dislike you.
What it do,
Like,
guy?
I really gotta dislike you to come to your wedding and be like, I object.
Oh, I'm gonna reject that man with wholeheartedly. Hope y'all know that.
You ever saw It's a Different World?
And
Dwayne Wayne got put out of the wedding. That's what's gonna happen. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
There's gonna be some people that's gonna pull you out the wedding, so you can go ahead and do it. But
hey, you know what?
If Herc
say Dwayne Wayne got up there and said, "Baby, please," and she married him. So,
hey, Herc.
Huh?
If you decide you want to go to Florida and shut down this party, I'm gonna call the Wolves, and the whole pack gonna go. The whole pack gonna go.
I mean,
Wolf, ain't nobody see that.
Okay.
No, I'm just saying, if he want to go, I can get the whole pack together, and let me let you know something, because we were talking about multiple kids. My dad has 37 kids. My dad has 37 kids, baby.
All 37.
All my brothers.
We come.
Really, literally, seriously. My dad got 37 kids. I only got 13 sisters.
They your TikTok friends?
No,
these are my actual brothers from my father. Same blood.
Are they
My dad had 37 kids.
I'm gonna go look up 37 people from your TikTok.
My friends are not on there.
Stay
My
with your
family's not on
fiance,
there.
right? Stay over there.
But we deep.
Stay where you
Stay over there.
I got a few people somewhere here. I got a brother in Nashville.
Stay over there.
I got one in Ohio.
You see how fast you be dropping people? I didn't know that happened.
How? And you finna go get married? What you talking about?
What? Hey, look.
Because I'm happy that you're happy.
This is what you do, Herc. Since she dropped you and think that nigga is better because he's from Florida, let her go on, be happy. Let her go on, be happy.
Exactly. Because look, Because had I been sliding down the wall crying like Jodeci, she be like, Herc, it's okay. I give you another chance. But now I'm like, yeah, you know what? Go be happy.
Hey.
Now I move
We ain't
on.
doing
Now
we ain't doing no Jodeci.
Nobody just ain't come for me. So, you know.
Obviously, somebody came for you. So you just took the first thing that came your way.
Wait. So I came for you.
I can't come.
Herc did come.
She wants you to cry for her.
You said you was coming in December.
I am coming in December.
Is that what you said?
I am coming in December.
Child.
Tears for you.
Hey, you'll be married by then.
I probably will because we getting married tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Well, that was up.
Can me and Wolf come to the wedding?
You gonna come tomorrow?
Yeah.
14-hour drive?
Witnesses?
Yeah. All I'm hearing is Herc and take initiative again. Girl, go, Ken. I'm about to report your page. Stop playing.
I'm gonna report yours back. Yeah.
No, you ain't.
Hold on, check this out. I don't care about being reported. I don't care about being blocked.
Hey, we need you to care because we need you on the platform. We need you to care.
Answer my question. Is your brother up north?
Are any of my brothers up north?
Yeah.
No.
No, this is bullcrap. Let me get up out of here.
Any of them right here?
Oh, yeah.
No.
Is any of them older than you?
A connecting beard.
2.
Did you say connecting beard? The connecting beard is crazy.
That's important.
I don't. The crazy part about it is I think only a handful of us got facial hair.
Hey. I mean,
They need a man with Kimberly. Calm down.
A handful of them got facial hair, he said.
Handful.
Hey, when you say up north, what you mean? What do you mean by up north?
Up north.
Up north where?
From in the Chicago, Wisconsin, Iowa.
What you know about Chicago?
My granddaughter is from Chicago.
Okay,
I haven't been up there in a minute though.
We're gonna talk about that, and we're gonna talk about that in the inbox later.
Thank you. Well, your daddy was on the news.
No.
Because there was a man on the news talking about he got 30 kids.
Nah, my father has always flew under the radar. He was a criminal, so he had to stay out the limelight.
Well, hold on. How did he provide? Oh, okay. So I see how he provided. Herc, you want to take some lessons so you can get 7 kids?
Don't do that. Fuck that nigga.
Exactly. I was waiting on him to rebuttal because that nigga don't like that nigga.
Yeah, it won't function.
But I'm saying though, it might be a good idea.
No, because that nigga clearly that nigga to take care of his kids.
He don't. Life is life though. Life goes on.
All right, so
I
look,
had a dope ass mama.
Here's what we're gonna do.
I have.
Unless your name is Wolf or Herc, I'm gonna ask y'all to drop down. So we can wrap up the show. We appreciate y'all coming up here.
You could have asked them so much better than that.
I'm asking. I didn't do nothing.
We appreciate y'all.
I was getting to that part. It ain't let me finish.
Y'all are all so lovely and smart and entertaining and welcoming. We love y'all attention.
They didn't let me finish. All right. We do appreciate y'all for coming up and talking to us and having a conversation. Drea, congrats on the nuptials, for real. But no. We appreciate y'all coming up here and talking to us. We're gonna wrap this thing up and then we're gonna kick it for the after party. Wolf, let's wrap this thing on up and get the fuck up out of here. What book you read this week?
I actually read The Devil in Miss Prime. It's Prym. It's by the same author of The Alchemist. It's only 4 hours and 32 minutes. So it was a quick read. But it was another journey through life. Think about steps you're making. Really open you up to the world book. That's what I like to read. That's what entertains me.
Okay. Ro is not here.
And on the parole, I want to share something
Go ahead.
because on the show and what was the dating thing, the
Uh-huh.
panel, the I noticed that a lot of people were concerned about looks, and I want to say something to not be rude. Understanding the story of the Greek tragedy of narcissists, understanding that the story of narcissist is a man that was so gorgeous or so beautiful that all women wanted him. And one day he went through the forest and saw a pond. It was the clearest and bluest pond it is, and he looked upon himself in the pond every day. He visited it so often and he fell in love with it. He saw himself so perfectly that he got closer and fell in and drowned. One day, a woman came by and they left gifts because that was where he buried it in the pond, and they heard a weeping sound. The lady heard the pond weeping. She found out that it can talk, and she asked it, "Why do you weep?" She said she weeps for narcissists. She said, "Why? Because he was so beautiful." The pond said, "Oh, he was beautiful. I didn't notice. I missed it because he came to saw me every day, and I saw my own beauty in his eyes. Pretty is only as far as you see it. That shit only gets you so far. Have a little bit of common sense. Don't go jumping in waters you can't swim in."
Very well said, my brother. All right. My top five this week is, since we were talking about social media heavy this week, it's the top five things social media ruined. Top five. Number five is going to be friendship and loyalty. Screenshots, group chat, subtweets, public callouts, and people choosing the internet over handling shit face to face. So,
Receipts.
if you are an internet gangster, this is for you. Number four, self esteem and beauty standards, which ties into what Wolf just said. Filters, edits, cosmetic procedures, and carefully curated lifestyles have people comparing their real life to somebody else's highlight reel. Number three, going out and having fun. Some people can't enjoy the moment without recording it for everybody else. I'm gonna stop right there. Um, I am guilty of this. Like, there are times where I've been at concerts, I've been out and about, and I've missed certain things because I was so busy trying to pull up my phone, um, trying to record something instead of just being in the moment and being with my friends or being with that person. Um, I just had to have this memory, so I had to pull out a phone and record it. Um, One of the last things that my dad fussed at me for was the weekend before he passed. Right, I went home because I was going to my aunt's funeral, and I had went live on Facebook on his porch, and he was like, "Why you got to record everything? Everything is not for social media. Just be in the moment, enjoy the time, enjoy the space." So now when I go out or try to do certain things, man, I legit try to just put my phone off to the side and just be in the moment. Now I'm not perfect. There are times where I'm like, I gotta record this. I gotta have this memory for later. But for the most part, like if I go out, I legit try to just live in the moment of being in that moment, because that moment is never gonna happen again. I can remember vividly going to the T-Pain concert about a year ago. And do I have videos and stuff from the show? Yeah. But the most vivid memory I have is when he performed Club Husband. Like Club Husband had literally came out, I want to say like 2 days prior, and he was performing it on tour. And the girls, like I was sitting in the section with some girls, and they was like, "Oh damn, you a real fan? Like we ain't never heard it." I said, "Yeah, this shit dropped a couple days ago. Like this shit banging. Like I'm singing word for word Club Husband, but in the moment." What the fuck you just say?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Fuck you, you hairless bastard. All right. Number two, privacy. Privacy. People know where you are, what you're eating, who you're with, and what you're doing before you even tell them. Wolf is a very big advocate for privacy. Um, Wolf doesn't want you to know what he got going, who he with, what he doing. Simply for the fact that he think you the feds. Um, but no, like getting back to the space of being private and having people just detach, I feel like would really rebuild a lot of friendships, relationships, and things that go on. Because, hey, let's just I'm not I'm not hiding you to keep you a secret. I'm hiding you, or I'm not telling people about you or what we got going, because I want you to
What's first
myself.
their intentions?
I want you to myself. All right, number one, dating and relationships. Everybody has opinions. Everybody's watching everybody, and one like can start an argument. Ma'am or sir, just because they like that man or woman picture does not mean they want to fuck, does not mean they cheating on you. It's just a like. It's when the like goes too far is when it becomes a problem. What do I mean by that? Hey, there are women on TikTok every day, all day. I scroll through, I like their videos, and I keep going. It becomes a problem when you start to comment or you become obsessed with that particular person and they are not your person. That's when it becomes
Weirdo behavior.
that's when it becomes crazy if you're
Weirdo.
that's when it becomes a problem. You can like pictures, you can like videos. Like, hey, I'm very fond of women have who are blessed up top. And if I see a woman who's blessed up top, quick little light and keep it moving. It's when I decide to slide in the DM or have this weird obsession or have these different conversations or some dudes talk to themselves in these women's DMs when it becomes creepy and weird. Don't mess up a good relationship at home
Or a
trying to
fucked up
start
dream.
a virtual relationship with somebody that's probably don't even want you. Because let's be honest, half these folks got niggas that we don't know about. Case in point, recently I found out,
Somebody's engaged. If you so happen to know. Fell into that trap, thought she was for you, joked with you, played with you, ha ha, come out. She got a whole man in her back pocket.
I'm sorry.
It's crazy
I
how
need
they
a
do it
minute.
to you.
I need a minute, bro.
I understand. I understand.
Come to find out, they got a whole dude at home. Why? Because they kept it private. And they protected their peace. So yeah, don't be out here letting social media ruin y'all lives, man. Um, Unplug a little bit. Learn to be in the moment. Touch some grass. Meet some people. Don't let the screen consume your life. All right,
Don't be a pussy nigga.
and that's my top five. All right. Before we get up out of here and in the show, does anybody have anything they want to say? Anything they want to add? before we get up out of here?
Be loud on the creek. Don't be quiet.
Be loud on the creek. Don't be quiet.
Mm-hmm. Saucy Santana, stop bouncing your premature, husky, shopping, pre-pubescent Bobby Hill titties. Don't nobody want to see that shit, bro.
Somebody
Put a
wants to see
shirt
it.
on. Put. I don't want to see it. Put a shirt on.
Hey, somebody wants to see it. All
I
right,
guess that's why they're being quiet on the creek.
man. As always, if you don't work, you don't eat. You gotta crawl. If you can walk, walk before you can run, and man, run before you can fly. And so the next time you see our faces or hear our voices, remember, if I shoot my shot and you in Florida and then you turn up engaged, you broke my heart.